icon series emotes which have been cancelled from releasing, and some of these may never be making a return. Luckily, I do actually have every icon series emote in the game, so I can show you guys which ones I'm talking about. Yes, I know I should probably touch grass, but obviously we've got to start it off with the headbanger from Travis Scott, because we all know this one hasn't been out in over 1,000 days and it might not be making a return. However, Travis Scott has got a new album coming out soon, so maybe they're going to bring back the bundle as a promotion for that. If it doesn't release for the album, we can pretty much confirm we're not going to see it anytime soon. And then we have Laser Blast from Season X. This one really surprised me because recently I just found out it's not been in the item shop for over 740 days. So Laser Blast is literally considered a rare emote now. Obviously, it's not just the emote, it's the entire Major Laser set which hasn't returned. But who was lucky enough to buy this one when it did come out? And then we have Pull Up, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. Did you guys know this hasn't been in the shop for over 700 days? I mean, since when has it been that long? So this is actually a rare emote now, and it's probably not returned because the baby was going through some kind of lawsuit. So I'm sure once all of that has blown over, it's probably gonna make a return. But it's not just Pull Up, which is a the baby emote. We also have the Go Mufasa, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. This hasn't been out for around 680 days, so almost 700. Same as the Jabba Switchway, because obviously they release at the same time. But these are also emotes which has the baby's music in it, so that's why they've not returned as well. All of these emotes are really good, by the way, so I'm kind of glad I own them. But then we have one of the rarest icon emotes in the game, Stuck, from Chapter 2, Season 7. The reason why it's so rare is because it was only in the shop for 48 hours and it hasn't been back since. In fact, it's been over 650 days since it's been in the item shop. And I know a lot of you guys watching and people in the Fortnite community really want this one to return. But remember, when it released, it was super controversial because of the lyrics. So I don't know how Fortnite are going to bring this back unless they change which part of the song they use. I don't know, but for now, I don't see it returning. And then we have Pele's Air Punch, which was from Chapter 2, Season 5. Rest in peace, Pele. He's such a legend and always will be. But because he's passed away, I believe that's the reason this emote hasn't made a return. Then we have Rushing Around, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. This was now last seen 500 days ago, and it was only in the item shop 6 times, so it is pretty rare. This song references a lot of things about Russia and the Russian Queen, and obviously there's a lot going on in the world right now with Russia, so I believe that is the reason why it's not made its way into the item shop, and it has been cancelled from releasing for now. So you might want to check your locker to see if you have this. But another emote people are always talking about is Out West, which is another emote featuring Travis Scott's music. It's not been in the item shop for around 480 days, but it did used to release all the time. Again, the reason is probably because of Travis Scott, so the only way I see this emote returning is if they bring back the entire Travis Scott set as well. Was you lucky enough to purchase this one? Let me know in the comments. And was you lucky enough to buy the Salome style from Chapter 3, Season 1? Because this hasn't been out in over 440 days, but it was only in the shop 4 times, so there wasn't many chances to buy it. The music features Young Thug, and he's going through some kind of prison issues right now, so that's obviously the reason this emote hasn't been returned into the shop. And it is also a winter emote as well, so I don't see it returning till winter. That's if everything's fine for it to release. Super clean emote in my opinion. I do have it on my favorites and I do use it quite a lot as well. This next one might surprise you guys, but the Wanna See Me emote hasn't been out for over 300 days, and I don't actually think anyone knows why. It originally released in Chapter 2, Season 5. It came to the item shop 20 times, but then for some reason it's just not returned. I've looked online and I actually can't see a reason why this might be, so Fortnite probably just forgot about this, or maybe the artist doesn't want it to return just yet. But either way, people are starting to consider this as a semi-rare emote within Fortnite now, and you actually might have this one. I've also had many people telling me the Monster Mash is becoming rare because it was last seen over 240 days ago and it was only in the shop 5 times. However, I do disagree that it's getting rare for now, because you have to remember this is technically a Halloween emote. Just because it's icon, it doesn't mean it's going to return whenever. But what I will say is that if it doesn't come back for Halloween, then yeah, it will be pretty rare, and it's actually quite a clean emote. I remember this one releasing. Then for another bonus mention, we have the Quick Style from Chapter 4, Season 1. It's actually been 90 days since this has been in the item shop, so 3 months. However, why people are talking about this emote is because it only released for 24 hours, and that is literally it. So you guys had 1 day to buy this, this and it just never came back. I'm not sure why. I don't know if this was a limited time collab, but the quick style has gone for now, and it's a shame because this emote is really good. The music is very enjoyable as well. Keep It Mellow is another one of those emotes people always say it's rare, but it's just not. In Season 7, millions of people got this because of the hype around the Marshmallow event. It was free, but I guess if you didn't start playing Fortnite until after Chapter 1 Season 7, then you don't have it, but it's definitely not rare. However, if you do have it, I guess it proves that you played in Chapter 1, and it's probably never gonna make a return either. And another mention we have is Fast Feet from Chapter 4 Season 2. Now, this is a recent emote. It only released 2 months ago, but just like the quick style, it was only available for 24 hours. I'm not sure why Fortnite are doing this, bringing out emotes for only 1 day. So if you missed out on this one, then hopefully it comes back for you soon. And fun fact, even though this is Icon series, the music isn't copyright, which I think is cool because streamers like myself can use it live, and the music is really good. And if you do buy any skins or emotes from the item shop, consider using code ASHY to support me out even further. It's only 4 letters long. I appreciate those who do use it. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.